Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead. And let me tell you what, folks. This has been a crazy week.
Oh my goodness.
We have been, what is that, busier than a one-arm paper hanger. Busier than a cat bearing poop on concrete. So that's pretty busy.
Busier than a blowfly at a barbecue.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My, you have been busy, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Been very busy. Busy indeed. Anyway,
oh goodness.
we've got a lot to share with you. This is kind of like a recap.
Yeah.
Because I have been so busy that I haven't had a chance to take a lot of video.
Yeah, very, very limited amounts. Well, go ahead. Yes.
Well, we got our list. We got our list.
We have our list, yes.
We don't necessarily have to stick with the list, but it's good.
No. We've been waiting for it to dry up a little bit so we could cut hay.
Oh my gosh, and we need that hay.
We really need that hay.
Especially since the decisions we've made to keep a few animals.
Right.
There's one animal that's a steer that is not big enough to go to freezer camp this year.
Well, 2 of them are not. We have 3 total here. 2 of them are not big enough to go to freezer camp.
Well, and we were thinking that it was going to be less, so we need more hay now. Mm-hmm. And it's out there. Mm-hmm. It's sitting out there. Mm-hmm. There's probably another 100 bales out there, which is what we need.
Probably more than that, but.
And we're just waiting. I have never experienced anything quite this maddening before.
Right.
Because it's sitting right there. If I could get the machines out there to do it, it would be done.
It's just so wet. And we'll only have 2 days dry, which is not long enough to dry up the ground.
Especially now.
The ground is so wet and it's so cold. Okay, it's so cold. I mean, it reached 60 degrees today.
That was the high.
And that was the high. While the sun was shining, it still wasn't long enough to dry out the ground. So
prayers for, I know there's a lot of you guys out there who are having trouble with not enough water. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the opposite of us for right now.
Yeah, we have too much water right now.
Yeah.
So
other things, we wanted to communicate that. We got to do it. We've got to get it done.
Well, and we're in full on wood splitting mode.
It's now when fall hits, mm-hmm. It's keep the house warm. Mm-hmm. It's all of those canning, a lot of pressure canning of the food. Mm-hmm. You're processing animals. Right. But right now, the wood splitter is an issue because of my back. I can only split a limited amount with an axe before I'm incapacitated.
Yeah, it's not. There's only so much medicine that can take the pain away. And yeah. So and I don't have the physical strength to split a lot of wood.
Oh, baby, you could, but we would never do that.
I know. Well,
she's tougher than you think.
Okay, whatever. I like to make kindling. That's fun. Chop. However, we have access to a splitter.
It's the Don's.
Yes, he is letting us borrow it. With the possibility of maybe buying it.
I don't think that's going to happen because
the engine is.
It's got some issues.
It's got some issues, I think.
And he knew that, and we knew that, and it was kind of like, here, see if you can make this work.
Right.
And I'm not sure that I want to replace the engine.
Right. Well, and
I mean, you could rebuild the carburetor, but even if we did, I think I want to look into one of those. Have you heard of the kinetic wood splitters?
You guys just told me about them today. So
if you haven't heard of these kinetic wood splitters, it's crazy. Instead of a hydraulic, pump and a
wedge.
Yeah. This thing goes really fast. I think it's based on like a flywheel, but it goes boom and plows through wood in like a second.
Well, and what it does is there's a thin wedge at the end, and you put the wood there and it pushes it through the wedge instead of the wedge pushing through the wood.
Right.
So I think that might be.
Well, we're going to be looking at a company out there. I'm going to try and email. There's one in particular. See if they'll cut us a deal. And if it's a good product, we'll tell you guys about it.
Right.
But these kinetic ones, those look super cool.
Yeah.
Went to a wedding.
We did go to a wedding today.
Prepsteader Bob's boy.
His son and his lovely bride were married today. It was a beautiful wedding.
Yes.
Very touching ceremony. Our son and daughter, Caleb and Ruth, were the ring bearer and the flower girl in the wedding. And were
finally, 3 months, 2 months of Ruth every day.
Talking about this wedding, and it was like she was the light of, she was the star of the show.
We're like, no, you don't understand.
Honey, it's not. You're just there to help them. It was really sweet. She loved being all dressed up, and it was really, really. And Caleb, oh my goodness,
boots. He got new boots for the deal.
He's growing up so fast. Such a handsome young man. He
went, in my book, for whatever reason in this past week, he went from being like a little kid to a young kid. Like preteen.
Yeah. Well, he's almost 11. He's getting close to being a tween.
He's almost there.
Ugh. The smells that tweens have. Ugh.
It's nothing compared to what's in the barn.
Oh, no kidding. No. All I can say is corn, chips, and onions.
That's what they smell like.
That's what teenagers smell like.
Corn, chips, and onions. That's beautiful.
Just
beautiful.
Just think of that, guys. Yeah.
That's beautiful. You want to tell them about the sale? We've decided to put the sale.
We decided to put the cookbooks on sale. Both of the cookbooks. The older cookbook, I'm drawing a blank on the name.
It's our first one.
It's our first cookbook.
It's really great.
The one that's $14.95.
It's so great we can't remember the name. I can't remember
it. That one is $2 off right now.
Family favorites, honey.
Family, thank you. Sorry. It's been a long day.
Well, we just got back from the wedding.
We literally just got back, 15 minutes ago? Anyway. So, then the new cookbook, New Homestead Treasures.
Yeah.
Is on sale for $3 off.
So $2 and $3.
Right. And I'm going to try and see if we can work out a deal to have a bundle. Because I know some of you have bought the new one. Some of you have bought the old one.
And thank you.
I would like to get a bundle going. And so check out the website. That's going to be on sale too.
Links down below.
Yes.
And
that will include the corrections as well.
Yeah. Because we missed a few things.
Yeah.
But last thing, this week I'm going to try, you guys have asked for cooking videos. Now here's the scoop. Mama is in homeschool land, and there's sacred times that you can't mess with in a homeschool land, or else Mama turns into like Medusa. The snakes come out, and she starts looking at things, and they turn to stone. It's not good. Not good at all. And so I'm going to give my hand a try, so I'm hoping that you'll be gentle with me. Because I do a lot of the cooking around here. I probably cook more than you do.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, you do. And he actually is a very good cook. I would say he's better than I am.
Oh, shucks. Some things. Mama's really good at some things, and so am I. Yeah. It's just how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like I would dare to see you make bread.
I would be making bricks. I'd be making bricks for sure. But this week, we're going to try it out. I believe we're going to go for it on Thursday. Fingers crossed. So look for that during the middle of the day because it'll be lunchtime. Lunchtime kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So I think that's it for now, the updates. There's so much that's going on. I can't think of it all.
Yeah.
We can think that we're very grateful for you watching.
Yeah.
And also, YouTube is doing something silly again. And a lot of people are getting unsubscribed and their notifications are being shut off. Mm-hmm. Can you please check to make sure that you're, number one, subscribed, but two, make sure that bell, the notification bell, make sure that's checked.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our people have been saying, like over half have said, I'm not getting your notifications anymore.
Bummer.
So that is a bummer because then we can't connect. We can't bond.
Right. And don't forget, tomorrow night, Monday night, we're going to be live.
Woohoo!
7 p.m. Central. So don't forget, there's always some kind of nonsense that goes on.
I have a good idea what we're going to do.
In our house.
We've got a good idea, too, for tomorrow. Be ready for movie quotes.
Oh, boy. We always do movie quotes.
Yeah, but this will be funner.
Okay.
More Funnerist.
More Funnerist.
Check the More Funnerist box. That's us.
That's us. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You guys have an amazing and blessed day.
You almost hit the camera.